stay for 5 to 10 minutes and then we'll start. Hey everyone! Are you excited?
I am. I'm also nervous.
We're waiting for people to join it and then we'll start a proper conversation with Priyanka.
Priyanka Miss Priyanka.
Yes, Priyanka is Priyanka. Oh my god. I feel your fans haven't seen you from a really long time. So you might be really excited right now.
I saw a lot of messages like some of them are having exams
Yeah.
and like they have, I don't know, other schedules during the day. So I'm really sorry that I am not live in a convenient time for everyone, but I hope that you can see me later as well.
We'll make sure to save the video and upload it so that your fans can watch it later too.
Yeah.
So we'll start the talking part and the fun part now because I feel a lot of people have already joined in. So let's start with a proper intro. Yeah. 안녕하세요 여러분. My name is Priyanka and welcome to Queen Zone's special live with a queen herself. Brought to you by HallyuTalk. She's fierce, she's beautiful, she's brave, and she's sitting right now. Our guest for today, oh wait, should I say, our queen for today is none other than Priyanka, or even called as Prips Priyanka. She is a swimmer, an excellent artist, and so beautiful, right? Priyanka, why? Priyanka, before we go to the conversation, why don't you introduce yourself?
네, 안녕하세요 여러분. 제가 바로 지거즈 멤버 프리앙카입니다. 반갑습니다.
That was a proper Korean introduction, oh my god. So, we are so delighted to have you here today with us on Women's Day. So, let's just start with the questions. Kishali? Yeah. Well, before we start the actual segment, I would love to ask you, how was your flight back? Guys, she actually flew back from Korea last night today for this interview, and I'm so happy for that.
It was pretty tiring. I reached around midnight, but since I am still very excited for this interview, so yeah, it's fine. Anything is fine.
I love that you're so happy right now. It makes me motivated. Oh yeah, I can do it. Well, Priyanka, the galaxies actually know you, but could you introduce yourself like in a proper detail to the viewers right now?
Hello everyone. I am Priyanka from Z Girls, and I'm the first idol from India. You might know, and yeah, I am waiting for a comeback. As you all know, that we all are really waiting since a very long time. I hope that we can have a comeback soon, so stay tuned till that time. See you soon.
Well, I'm waiting too. Well, my first question to you is, as you mentioned in your interview that you entered K-pop in 2014, what was your journey like and what was your first impression on K-pop?
At first, I'll be honest, I didn't understand anything about the genre, about the language or the culture, but I was hooked with the catchy rhythm and the melody and stuff. Also, I started listening to K-pop because of Taeyeon Sunmin, and like she's a super vocalist, and I really loved her vocals that time. So I used to search her name on Google, and deliberately downloaded her songs, and that's how I got into K-pop. And yeah, it's like what is it called? Black hole. Once you start
It is. If you don't mind, can I ask you which was your first group, like the first K-pop group, boy band, girl band, anything?
The very first one is Davichi Songdenim. They are a ballad group. And then I came across BTS. So yeah, I've been an ARMY since I'd say 2015, because it took me a little bit of time to get to know them.
Yeah. The second one is you are an Indian and excellent vocalist, right? And you won K-pop World Festival. I'm so sorry. You're the first Indian to win Excellent Vocal Awards in K-pop Festival 2016. What was it like for you?
I think I was very nervous, right? To know a culture for the first time and then to sing in front of people, a large number of people. That's very nerve-wracking, and I wasn't sure that I'll make it that far. Also, when I was performing on stage in 2016, BTS was there too on the stage. So, and RM was the MC. I was very, very nervous, and my performance was introduced by RM. So yeah,
You were nervous.
it was dream come true.
Yeah, but I watched your performance. It was very nice. Trust me. You did not look nervous at that time. You're singing so beautifully.
If I didn't look nervous, then yeah,
You did.
that's a successful attempt, I guess.
You did it. Well, as you come from an Indian family, we would like to know how did you actually convince your parents to send you all the way to South Korea to pursue your dream?
Of course, they didn't allow me at first, because as for me, like, I knew a little bit about K-pop, but also my parents, they didn't know anything about K-pop, right? So they said, like, since you don't know what's going to happen, you cannot just leave behind everything you have in India and then move to South Korea. So I told my parents that if I can prove myself, then would you allow me to go? Then, okay, prove yourself and then we'll allow you. So when I went for the first time in 2016 and I won the award, then my parents said, okay, now you can choose your own life.
You can.
If you want to go, you can do that.
And we are so happy that you did it.
Thank you.
Well, talking about being an idol, it comes with being in limelight 24/7, camera. It's not an easy job, right? So how do you handle that?
Being an idol, like, it comes with a full package, right? If you just know how to sing, that's not enough. You need to know how to dance, how to perform, how to handle the pressure and camera at the same time. At first it wasn't easy, but then because I had my members with me as well, we went through everything together. So I guess now I'm used to that, but still, like, a lot of the credit goes to our fans as well, Galaxy, because if they would not have supported us, I wouldn't be here.
Definitely. And I'm sure they love you so much.
I love them too.
Well, you are the first Indian to achieve so many titles at just the age of 24, and we are so proud of that. But as you know, big titles come with big responsibility. How do you cope up with everything together?
I guess the best way to cope up is to keep learning new things and to improve yourself. That is what I've been doing. And if I can improve and show better performances to everyone each time I go on the stage, I think that's an attempt that is going to keep me going wherever I want to go.
Oh, that's great. Well, you have been to Seoul for probably 4 to 5 years now, right? What do you miss the most about home when you're in Seoul?
That's like, I have only one answer to that. That is, maa ke haath ka khana.
True, so true.
Like, even though, like, we are used to spices and stuff, there is, like, of course people crave for Indian food, but there is nothing like, ghar ka khana.
Ghar ka khana.
Nothing can replace that.
And what do you miss when you come back to Mumbai? What is that one thing that you miss about Seoul?
Korean food.
It's food in general.
Yeah.
Well, I would like to ask, when you came to know for the very first time that you are going to be a member of Z Girls, what was your reaction like?
I cried. To
Aww.
be pretty honest, I really cried. Like I cried after the auditions, after I got the call from Seoul that I had been selected. I cried then. I cried on the debut stage. I'm just a crybaby. But honestly, even though I have debuted, it's still, I feel like I haven't done anything yet. So I have a long way to go, and I'll keep trying to the end.
So much more to learn, right? Yeah. And you mentioned in one of your previous interview that you don't have a celebrity crush. But who's that one person who inspires you the most to keep going, hardworking, everything?
It would be the whole group, I guess, BTS.
Oh,
I have been a fan, and their lyrics mostly, like they had accidents, they had dislocated arm, Suga had dislocated arm, and there are a lot of stuff, like a lot of time when I can relate to the lyrics the most. I guess BTS, yeah.
so any particular favorite lyrics or song?
I like Suga's solo, The Last,
The last.
the whole song.
The whole
It
song.
hits very
True.
hard.
True. Well, Priyanka, we absolutely adore your voice, and you being the main vocalist, it holds a lot of pressure on you because you are the vocalist. You need to practice more. How do you handle that pressure?
I would say I practice a lot. Like I used to stay late, very late, in the practice room and practice my vocals more than dance, I guess, because that's my position. If I don't
Yeah.
do that well, what am I there for?
Yeah, true.
So yeah, and also being a member in a girl group, you have to take care of other things as well because you cannot sing all the parts.
Yeah.
You only get 3-4 seconds on camera, so you have to catch that time, and you have to make that your own. So that's kind of a pressure, but I guess I'm fine.
That's so good. Like, I'm fine, I can do it.
Yes.
Well, talking about vocalist, we haven't actually heard your voice from a really long time, right? So I would request you if you could sing like one line from your recent favorite song, any.
I am currently hooked on Let Me Out by Hin Son Benim, Bakeong Son Benim. It's a ballad song. Should I?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Okay. 바람이 부는 소리에 노진 내 밭장가에 익숙한 집 앞 거리에 그때 우리가 내 눈앞에 그려지네 어느새 계절에 그 끝에 서 있어도 가슴에 자꾸 네가 맘에 남아 Let me out 아직 네 곁에 살아 Let me out 네가 너무 그리워
Oh my God. That's so great. I feel so blessed right now, listening to your voice. I'm like, should I close my eyes? And I was like, oh God, that's so beautiful. You have such a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
Well, I feel we are done with the question segment. But before we end this slide, I have a game segment for you. Yeah. So are you ready for that?
Yeah.
So we are going to play this or that.
This one. Okay.
This or that. You need to choose any one thing, and it's going to be real quick.
Okay. Sure. Rapid fire.
Rapid fire. So let's start.
Okay.
Sauce on the side, sauce on the top.
On the top.
Oh, winning the lottery or finding your soulmate.
Soulmate.
Oh, that's so nice. Night or morning?
Morning.
Morning person.
Yeah, because I cannot sleep at night, so I usually sleep in the morning after the sunrise.
Well, something new we know about Priyanka now. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Coffee. I feel, is it because that you visited Korea? Because a lot of people.
Not really. I actually like chocolate and coffee in general.
Oh, nice. Mountain or beaches?
Beaches.
Same. I feel like we are going on the same vibe right now. Well, books or movie?
Movie.
Which movie?
That is hard. Any supernatural.
Supernatural. Oh. Coffee date or movie date?
Coffee.
Coffee date. You can have a proper conversation of a coffee
Yeah,
date.
if I'm on a movie, then I'll just be concentrating on the movie, I guess.
That's not what we need. Well, dog person or cat person?
Dog.
Dog person.
Yeah.
Poem or story?
Poems.
Oh, I heard that you write poems too, right?
Yeah, like I don't know if I can call that a poem because I don't know how to write a poem in general. But yeah, I like creative stuff, and in a story you need to write more.
Hmm.
But a poem is like very intricate and smaller in general.
Well, you have a very creative mind. Lyrics, poems. Okay. Introvert or extrovert?
Introvert. I am an introvert.
You are an introvert. Oh my god.
I'm actually.
Well, I just thought, I don't know, I just thought you are an extrovert because, being an idol, talking with the fans, and
Yeah.
concerts, I just thought, maybe.
Maybe I'm trying to be more open, but I'm an introvert in general.
Enjoy. Okay. Well, time machine or magic wand?
Magic one.
Magic wand. And what magic would you do?
I'll make India a visa-less country. Like we can travel anywhere, especially to South Korea.
Oh my god, I am up
Well,
for
all
that.
defenders can go to South Korea.
I am so up for that. Well, comfy clothes or stage clothes?
Comfy.
Comfy clothes. Calling or texting?
Texting.
Texting, you're not calling. Singing or dancing?
Singing.
Singing, we all know that. Well, that was fun, and with that, we actually know Priyanka a little bit more. And before we end this live, I would love if you could just, say something to our lovely viewers right now.
Well, to Galaxy, I know that you guys have been waiting for so long for us to have a comeback. I'm really sorry for that. Like, we're not able to perform for you guys. But I hope that in near time we will perform for you soon. And I don't know if I should say this, like if we all be together or not, but wherever we are, we always miss you. And even if we cannot perform all together as a group, as Z Stars, but whoever performs, just know that we all love you. So thank you so much for all your love and support.
Well, that's such a beautiful message for fans. I feel they might be so happy, to listening whatever you are saying right now. Well, thank you so much, Priyanka, for joining us today. It was such an honor and pleasure talking to you. And as today it's all about Women's Day, thank you so much for being that woman who inspires so many beautiful women out there, including me. Thank you so much for doing
Thank
that.
you so much for having me here.
And happy Women's Day.
Happy Women's Day.
And happy Women's Day to all the beautiful viewers who are watching right now. Shine on, not just today, but every single day.
Yes.
Well, that's it for today's live session, and we'll be back again with more exciting content, so stay tuned. And we have this one line, iconic line that we say. I would love if you join me in that line.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah? So it's like Jamshman Kedar to say on it. Yeah, right? So it's